What up, guys? Fruit Punch Saber here. This is it, the last character route of White Album. Who's your character, right? Who's your favorite character so far? My favorite character? Man, I don't really know. It's kind of hard to choose. I say... Man, I thought Misaki. I thought Psycho, but I'm not gonna lie, that ending really still stings. I think Rina. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like Rina for some reason. Her route, I felt like was good, right? There was no upset in the middle. There's no upset in the beginning, and there's no upset at the end. It was good mood all the way, start to finish. Psycho, good mood. Till we get to the finish, the mood drops. Misaki, the mood drops instantly. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then the good mood start lifting. So, technically, Rina's the only one that put me in a good mood the entire way through, from start to finish. So I guess Rina's my favorite character, and she looks really pretty. So that's, character designs. Come on, dude. Can't lie. I like character designs. So I guess I like Rina the best. And then second, Psycho. Third is Misaki. Fourth, Mana. Sorry, Haruka. You're fifth. Haruka was a good route, but I feel a little lackluster for some reason. And then last is Yuki. Let's see what Yayoi is going to be in the list if the game will load. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a little loud. Hey, tell me if it echoes. I'm using a new setup today. I gotta turn it down a little bit. I kind of like it a little bit loud. Just a little bit. What a good opening though, right? Opening gives me chills every time. Dang, you ready? Last route. So we technically stumble across the Yayoi route a little bit. And then I had to backpedal a lot. And honestly, me stumbling across upon the Yayoi route kind of spoiled my Yuki route. Not like spoilers alert, but it made me not want to go out with Yuki anymore. I was like, damn, I don't know if I want this relationship anymore. It makes me want to go to Yayoi, and then I had that feeling ever since then. Yayoi honestly is my most what's that word called? I'm looking forward to the most to Yayoi. We're gonna read a little bit, and then we're gonna go back to the main menu, and then backpedal and skip whatever, right? So Yayoi route is one of the hardest route, cause you have to do Yuki route, but then you have to abandon Yuki instantly. Like you manually tell Yuki no on her birthday, pretty much near her birthday. Or something like that. So you had to build up Yuki points and then abandon her for Yayoi instantly. So that's what we're going to do. If I could do it in my first turn, I can do it in my second turn. Oh, I guess this is the last one. So for this prologue, we're just going to skip till we see Yayoi, and then we'll skip prologue. Alright, let's check out the spoilers. You know the tradition. Watch the opening, see the spoilers, expect something, and then when it actually happened, it's completely different. You thought the opening spoiled you? Psych. That was a bait. They baited you. You think they all look happy? Guess what? You're miserable. You think Misaki looks happy? Oh. Oh. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. This anime is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked it. This entire experience has been pretty fun. Damn, man, that's the only one that doesn't look happy. Yayoi smile, not anymore. What does that mean? Yeah, this game is fun. If you like White Album, I think you'll like White Album. All right, let me rephrase that. That didn't make sense. If you like White Album 2, I think you'll like White Album 1. It's fun. It's the same universe. right? May not be the same writers, but it still give you a little bit of the White Album feeling. And it's a fun feeling, honestly. This is a good little game. You know, even if you don't want to play it, if you like this, I still say buy it when it goes on sale at least. You don't have to buy it full. I say don't buy it full price. Just buy it when it goes on sale, just to support the developers. You know, I like this is crazy. So I played visual novels like about 10 years ago, and we never had things like this, dude. Like English translated visual novels. We always had to get bootlegged visual novels, fan translation, install it in the most asinine way, set your computer to Japanese, things like that. You gotta do the most ridiculous things, jump through hoops to play visual novels. Now it's easy. You just buy it on Steam, download, press play. It works. The translation is a little bit but you know what? The fan translation wasn't the best either. Let's be honest. It was a little bit better, depending on which visual novel you read. Like I heard things about rewrite, but I heard they fixed it though, right? With a high patch. So it turns out alright. So, yeah. You know, just support the visual novel scene. Just buy it on sale. It's a little $20. I don't know how much this costs actually. I just bought it. Well, I didn't just bought it, but you know, I bought it, but I forgot how much it cost. But I'm assuming when it goes on sale, it's gonna be like, you know, it won't be that bad. It's like giving them like a coffee tip. You can think of it like that. Support the visual novel scene. Let's get more visual novels on Steam. Also support other companies too. I think the other one, the American one, Jazz, and the other one's Maker Gamer. I use those two websites too. Not too frequently anymore though. Mostly use Steam. Because Steam's the most popular platform. And obviously with the most... Ooh. Hold up. I gotta read this real quick. Because, you know, when he said that when he met Mana, they hinted that he met Mana before. For some reason. But then they never, you know... They never went too deep into it. Let me see. Wham. Uh-oh. What she said? Hi. She's smiling at me. So this when Toya fell in love with Mana. He said that when he met her, she seemed so nice and caring. But then after he became her tutor, she hates his guts. It's pretty funny. With a grin, she quickly spins and walks away. I wonder why the visual novel hinted that he met Mana before this encounter. Whatever. Oh yeah, there we go. I had to use my I took my mouse and put it on my knee, or I guess what's this called? Thigh. I don't know what this is called. They call it quads, I believe. Who's oh Yayoi. I almost forgot about her. That's the whole point of doing this. We're gonna meet Yayoi. When did Yayoi come in? She come in right now, right? Yuki, yeah. It's Yuki. This is it. Is she gonna be my favorite girl? I've been looking forward to her the most. She's the one that took my heart. Ever since I abandoned Yuki accidentally on like the second playthrough. I've seen the poker-faced woman who's with her before, though I'm not sure they're friends. Rough day today. What can I get you? I asked the two ladies seated at the bar while pouring each of them a glass of water. Alright, good. Dude, that's nice. I like that. It's not echoing. Really, that sounds like a lot. Come to think of it, she's probably never gotten to watch any of the shows she starred in when they air on TV.
いつものことじゃない。全然平気。今日は撮影とかじゃないから。
If you say so. I want to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. I just take their orders. Some girls who recently debuted crowd around Yuki, treating her like a seasoned pro, despite her being almost as green as Tim, before dragging her away from the bar. Everyone seems to love her, no matter where she goes. A moment to myself, feeling lonely. I overhear her coaching the other girls on gargling and other weird topics, like some kind of old hand in the field. Oh my god. Alright, let's extremely. Because since we've been a little bit, we entered the Yayoi route a little bit early last time on the second playthrough. I'm gonna look closely to look for any clues when the. I don't know if she likes Toyo or not. I'm gonna be honest. I guess I'm a really inspect her personality. Still to this day, we did everyone route. Oh my god, how did this happen? We did everyone route except for Yayoi. And we still don't know anything about this character, really, or her personality. The only thing that hinted is like from AG. He told us that him and Yayoi loved Yuki. So it's the only thing we know. Let's see. Yes, can I help you? It's the woman who came in with Yuki. A bit late to be apologizing for that, don't you think? Yeah, well, only part-time. Why? Friend? I mean, yeah, but also more than that. I guess you could say that. The topic of Yuki's personal life probably doesn't come up very often at work. Interesting. But that she falls silent. Who the heck is she? I should ask Yuki next time I see her. That's what I tell myself every time, and I always forget. We don't usually talk about work-related stuff. I glance over to see Yuki rambling on about gargling warm water mixed with salt, sounding so much like someone's grandma. It's okay, I get to meet Yayoi. She says from across the bar, sounding apologetic as she gets ready to leave. It's fine. Besides, I'll see you tomorrow since we'll be working together in the same place. Why do you sound so confused? I'm working at the station tomorrow as an AD, remember? Yada. Your life doesn't revolve around me, Yuki. Yep, come back anytime. Ideally when I'm here. Oh yeah. Yayoi. Oh, I'm so ready. The other woman. What he says? Someone's in a hurry. Like a clockwork. Then Yayoi is rushing Yuki. This is where we first meet Rina. And then she punched my face. Because she went to punch AG. Because AG likes Yuki. Damn, you see, everything's coming together now. Now we know everything, right? Because it's the last playthrough. So now we know all the little hints. So, Rina, this event, Rina was complaining about AG. They were having a fight. She was ready to punch AG in the face. AG grabbed me as a meat shield. Rina punched me. She storms out angrily. The reason they started this fight is because Rina was addressing his issue that he likes Yuki. And she doesn't like that he likes Yuki. So she was like complaining to AG about that. And obviously, you know AG. He doesn't care what she feels. That he likes Yuki. We never meet these people for 1 year when Yuki was working. Really, huh? That's interesting. Alright, this is my life as an AD. We're going to skip till we see the Yayoi scenes again. I think let's do this entire day. We're going to work as an AD. I'm an assistant director. otherwise known as an AD. To be perfectly frank, the job's not easy. I'm pretty much the turtle at the bottom of the stock. Today, I'm hurrying back to the studio, bogged down with several microphones I was told to pick up. Huh? Is that Yuki walked in? Oh, nah. Today's like the day we meet, Rina.
どうやくん、おはよ
Because
失礼
Yayoi.
ですが、
Oh
どのような
shit.
ご用でしょうか。
Before Yuki can finish her greeting, she's interrupted by the taller woman who quickly steps between us.
申し訳ございませんが、森川は仕事中でございました。
Damn, she doesn't remember me from last night. It seemed like Mystery Lady is either from Yuki's label or work at the TV station. Either way, it's clear she's not a friend.
う。弥生さん、いいの。この人はそういうんじゃないから。
That means Yayoi-san was recently hired, right? Because we've been working as an AD for like a year, I'm assuming. Because Yuki been working as an idol for a year. So, it's strange that we're just meeting these people for the first time. Like Rina, Yayoi. I guess that's really it. Mana's from tutoring, and we already knew Misaki, Haruka, Yuki. And I guess Sariko is first time too, but she doesn't really count. She's extra. Yuki pokes her head out from around the taller woman, is desperately vouching for me. The lady cocks her head to the side, her deadpan expression unchanged before stepping back.
ごめんね。私、今から撮影なの。そういえば、どうやくんも今日ここでバイトだったね。
I chuckle, waving the two bulky cases I'm carrying. Well, give it away.
大変だけど頑張ってね。怪我とかしないように気をつけなきゃダメだよ。
She peers into my face, clearly concerned. She probably knows better than anyone how the station has us part-timers scramble around all morning. Don't worry about me, Yuki. I'm honestly more worried about how hard you work.
私
Remember the other day when you tripped and fell on stage?
あれは演出。わざとなの。わざと。
That was part of the performance, huh? Well, either way, keep doing your best, Yuki. She looks me right in the face. Honestly love it when she does that. I'm nothing more than a lowly part-timer, but you do this every day. There's so much you gotta keep in mind.
参りましょう。時間です。
Gigantes. The mystery lady standing just behind Yuki once again cuts me off, interrupting our conversation. And just when it was getting good. Well, whatever. I don't really care. Besides, I'm technically on the clock too.
ごめんね、どうやくん。行かなきゃいけないみたいだから。お仕事が終わったらね。
And just like that, the woman quickly hurries Yuki off in such a rush that she doesn't even have a chance to say a proper goodbye. I wish we could have talked a little longer, but I'm honestly wasted enough time as it is. I hurried back to work. And then this one we meet Rina, right? Yeah, we're gonna skip our Rina introduction. Because we did that in the arena route. Told you she's pretty. I like Rina. But to be honest, I think that's the only thing she really got, for me at least. I don't really care about her personality. I just really like the way she looks. I mean, I don't know, man. We barely get to know her in her own route. Really? All we know is she's a brocon. That's it. She's just a brocon.
イメージ崩れちゃった
And she's smart.
だってさ、行くわよ。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. And she's the Rina Ogata. That's three things we know. She's smart. She's a brocon. And she's the Rina Ogata. For some reason, the main character doesn't respect anyone else. He doesn't respect Sayako. He doesn't really respect Yuki on her work until he actually sees Yuki perform. And I guess he respects Misaki too a lot. I guess only Rina and Misaki. What the heck? Oh, are we working as an AD? No, alright. I thought we were gonna do the goodbye with the whatever. I like the goodbye scene with Yayoi. It was pretty cute. I think that's when Yayoi fell in love with Toya, to be honest. Cause Every other part, she doesn't even remember his face. She's like, who the hell are you? Don't get near Yuki. But then after he does the goodbye thing to Yayoi, Yayoi started treating him a little different. I think she fell in love with him. Maybe. Damn. I want to bring up the Christmas cake. They made Yayoi a Christmas cake. That's kind of fucked up. I'm just surprised they made her really young. Like, it was very odd. They made her, they made Yayoi 24, right? I'm like, why 24? And then I remember the Lucky Star joke. Well, I guess the Japanese joke, really. The Christmas cake joke. Everything past 25. No, if the cake's past 25, it's no good. Because that's after Christmas. What you do for a Christmas cake after 25? Throw her in the garbage. That's the most fucked up metaphor I ever heard in my life. I'm like, what? What? Oh, you say that? Alright, I think this way Yayoi fell in love with Toya. This, for some reason, Rina fell in love with Toya too. All because I handed her a book. She became more interested in me. I wonder why she fell in love with Toya with this little interaction. Well, she didn't really fall in love. She's more interested in him. Okay, this one. Let's get her interested in me. Just in case I failed at Yayoi Rao. Look at her. I made her really happy. You're really smart. She likes to be treated like she's smart. Well, she is smart though. Let's see. I don't remember this part. No Yayoi scenes. This one's a Yayoi scene, right? Dang, that's it. Alright. Oh, that's it. TV station or Nimi station. What's Nimi station? What? They want me to talk to Akira. Why? I don't want to talk to him. Alright, I guess. Entertainment. Alright. Well, I'm gonna talk to Akira about.
あ、どうやどうしたの
Oh, Yuki. I know you're not a big fan, but have you seen any of Yuki TV appearances?
どうしてでもなの
TV? I know you don't watch it a lot. Honestly, I'm surprised you even know what it is.
何勝手なこと言ってるんだよ
Sometimes I think I'm not friends with this guy. I thought we were going to have a deep bromance in Misaki Rao. We didn't really have a bromance. Really. We were frustrated at each other. I punched him, he punched me. And then he said, he's never going to see me again. And we walked off. I'm like, what the fuck? You know who's a better friend? Haruka. Haruka is actually, I think Toya true only, like his only true friend is Haruka. Like if everyone goes against him, I feel like Haruka would be on his side. Damn, dude. I like Haruka Rao. She's really good. I just wish, I don't know. I don't know what I wish for Haruka Rao. It's a joke. I love talking with Akira because he always takes everything I say so seriously. Though sometimes I go a little too far. And I make him actually angry.
僕だってユキのファンなんだからさそりゃテレビだって見るさ
Psh, I can't help but do a spit take in response. What's the side of you when Yuki's around? You're as far from a fan as one can get.
だってその方がいいんでしょトヤだってさ
Well,
僕とかが急にユキにサインなんか願ったらどうや困るだろ
well, yeah.
親戚の子とかにあげるんだなんてさ
I guess. What the heck? He's really given this serious thought. I went into this wanting to tease him, but he managed to turn the tables back on me.
言われたけどさ親戚には
That's rough. I guess it makes sense. No one asked me to get them an autograph though.
勝 手に話すると怒る人がいるからって言っておいたけど、
Who are some people? Just in case it is obvious.
どうやだって言ったらなるほどって納得してた。
Stop bad mouthing me behind my back. This character is like the opposite of Haruhi, because he's more laid back and jokingly, right? Toya versus Haruhi, the main character for White Album 2. He's more super uptight. He's like an honor student. 11-7. So we skipped today. So this route is really strict. I'm gonna follow the guide to the T. The park. Right here. We gotta, so in this route, there's gonna be a lot of redundant scenes. I'm not gonna skip it. But basically, we have to romance Yuki. Only for the beginning. Basically till Christmas. I don't know, now I kinda wanna skip it, to be honest. It's the same scenes till Christmas, right? You know what? We need this. We need this scene so we can build up when we hurt Yuki. 11-8 park. Conversation, romance. Something occurred to me. I wonder how the two of us come off to everyone around us.
どんな風って？
It's just no one ever talk about us, you know?
いいことじゃない。
Sure, but I don't know. Sometimes it makes me anxious. Considerably how careful I am around anyone from big name celebrity gossip rags. So far, nothing's come out about our relationship. Not like it would normally be enough to generate any amount of tactless commotion, but maybe. Is it possible that I'm so lost in a shadow, no one even notices I'm here?
どんな風に見られたいの？
The question catches me off guard. What?
だから、どうやくんは私とどんな風に見られたかったの？
Well, it's such an embarrassing question to ask point blank, Yuki. But to be fair, I got myself into this mess. Well, it is what it is, right? I don't really care.
だよね。
Dang, he deflected the question. Well, he didn't deflect it, he avoided it. It's true. Besides, no matter how others view us, that gorgeous smile she continues to bless me with never changes. This is why Yuki's gonna cheat on you, dude. She wanted him to say, I'm your boyfriend. I want people to know that. And he was like, I don't give a fuck what people see me. See me as. What a dude. Toya. Wrong answer, dude. Perhaps I should worry less about the opinions of the faceless masses and focus on what really matters. Yuki. And her smile.
どうしたの？
Nothing. You're right. I shouldn't worry about it.
うん。
Yeah, she looks sad. This is why. See, Yuki and him can't be together. He always makes Yuki sad. I don't like that. So we do the 13th, right? Is this important? Oh, we meet Yayoi, right? Coming. We could be visiting me. Who could be visiting me this late? Open the door only to find.
こんばんは、トウヤくん。突然でごめんね。
Huh? What are you doing here?
突然だけど、お願いしたいことが。
Like I'm gonna warn you guys in the beginning of Yayoi route. There's gonna be a lot of reused scenes from Yuki in the first half. 50%. But like I said, it may be necessary to help build up.
今いい？
Huh? Not at all. It's fine. Wanna come in?
いいよ、ここで。下に車待たせてるし。
I will add commentary to try to point things out, because since we know almost everything already, because this is the last character route, we could try to point some stuff out that we didn't notice when we first did the scenes. Like, remember when we talked about Yuki, about the couple thing, of how other people see us, right, when we hang out? And Toya said he didn't care and made her really sad. That's one thing we didn't notice in the beginning when we first did that scene. So I'm gonna add a commentary like that. Oh yeah, what's his favorite then?
時間空いてる？
Tomorrow?
朝から。
Not that I know of. My schedule should be pretty clear.
本当？じゃあお願いなんだけど、明日一日テレビ局で AD やってほしいんだ。
AD?
私専属の付き人みたいな仕事になっちゃうんだけど、細々とした小道具のセッティングだとか簡単な連絡係だとか、そんな感じなんだ。
Sure, I guess, but why you come all the way out here? You could have asked me over the phone.
それがね、いつもその仕事やってくれてる人がついさっきテレビ局の前で交通事故に遭ったんだって。
See, this is why I didn't understand. Yuki, you're not answering my question. Why did you come out here? You could have asked me over the phone. That does not answer my question. Why are you here? Oh, wow. That sounds rough.
大したことはなかったみたいだけど、明日の収録で代わりの人がいないんだって。誰でもいいって仕事じゃないから。
You could just say that you wanted to see me, Yuki. You didn't have to bring in this sob story.
だから慣れない人を代役に立てるより、私のことをよく知ってる東也くんにお願いした方がいいかなって思って、ちょうどこの近くを通ってたから
In the neighborhood.
直接にお願いしちゃおうってことになって。
Okay, that's all you could have said. You just could have said that you were in the neighborhood and you just wanted to stop by. You didn't have to tell me the beginning stuff.
でもごめんね、プライベートに仕事は持ち込まないって言ったのに。
It's really okay, Yuki. There's no need to act so formal around me. I'm free tomorrow, so I'll be happy to help out.
本当？ありがとう東也くん。本当に？
I said I will, so I will. Also, you're being really loud.
ごめん。ありがとう東也くん。
Dang, she's whispering
なんだ
now.
かごめんね。いつも無理って。
It's not true in the slightest. I'll do the best I can, Yuki. I ruffle her hair gently.
あ、じゃあちょっと待ってて。弥生さんに知らせてこなきゃ。
Yayoi? I swear I heard that name before. I must have met her.
東也くんも知ってるでしょ？篠塚弥生さん。
Shinozuka.
ほら、私の。
Alright, this is it. The first proper introduction of Yayoi and Toya. Just as she about to finish her sentence.
ユキさんのマネージャーです。
Oh my god. You think she's gonna be my favorite character? I hope so. I hope this route is... I don't know. I feel so confident in this route. Startled, Yuki spins around.
はじめまして。
Dang, no music
で
too.
はありませんね。
More dramatic.
私、森川由紀のマネージャーの篠塚弥生と申します。
Dang, her introduction is pretty dramatic. All silence, nothing but Yayoi voice. She bows her head silently in my direction.
弥生さん、東也くんをそんな知らない人みたいに扱うのはやめてよ。
She feels like an antagonist, right? Isn't this like how you meet an antagonist? Where the music stops playing and the air around us feels a little more tense? Dang, now cue the music. This lady is Yayoi Shinozuka. She's been acting as Yuki manager since she made her debut a year ago and is always by her side. What come we never met her before then? That's weird. Why is this our first time meeting her if she was with Yuki since last year? Alright. Although, being only 24 years old, Yayoi is as much a rookie to the field as Yuki is. Bruh. I swear. They only made her 24 because of the Christmas cake thing. Like, yo, this messed up. And they made her 25. You think the JP fans would get angry? They're like, oh, she's too old. She's a Christmas cake. Probably not right now. I feel like Japan newer generation is more accepting, at least, right? Definitely have a more open mind. But this is in the 90s. So we don't know what it was like in the 90s. Still, she's got the dignified air of someone more experienced. From the anecdotes I heard from Yuki, I get the impression that Yayoi is great at her job. I guess people like her with a natural gift exist in entertainment too.
遅いのでお迎えに参りましたが、何か？
そうそう、トウヤくんがね、明日手伝ってくれるって言ってくれたよ。
Yuki, manager, glances down at me, studying me for a moment.
ご協力感謝いたします。
And then she gives me a slight nod.
弥生さんたら。
Yuki is desperate to bridge the gap between us in whatever way she can. Wait, what did Yayoi do? She just gave me a nod.
もうちょっと気楽にやってもらわないと困るよ。明日一緒にお仕事してもらうんだし。ね？
She's being strict on me. Oh, right. Sorry.
そうですね。藤井さんでしたかしら。
Yeah, Toya Fuji. Yayoi extends her hand towards me.
以後よろしくお願いいたします。
I grip her offered hand and shake it. Likewise.
よかった。
それでは簡単な概要を。
With that, Yayoi condenses a 30-minute orientation speech into a 5-minute instructional rundown right in my doorway. In reality, her speech was probably longer, but I only remember 5 minutes worth of it. Regardless, once she's done, I confirm I understand everything.
それでは明日よろしくお願いします。
With that said, she signals to Yuki that it's time to go before stepping outside.
ごめんね、本当に急で。
That Yayoi girl is really something, huh?
うん、初めての人とか結構苦手みたいだけど。
She says with a look of genuine concern.
でもいい人よ。とっても優しい人なんだ、私には。
Is that so? That's not the impression I got at all, but I don't want to make Yayoi worry about bringing it up. Anyway, isn't she waiting for you in the car? You should go.
あ、そうだね。それじゃあトウヤくん、また明日ね。
Yep, keep working hard, Yuki. With that, Yuki leaves, following Yayoi. It sounds like I'm going to be busy tomorrow, but the prospect again to see Yuki fills me with excitement. Alright, so I think let's do this scene. I think this scene is important. And the sound of the alarm clock, which I haven't heard since entering university, fills my ears. Wait, what? Which I haven't heard since entering university? Then we heard it in the beginning of the game. Whatever. I have to go to my part-time job at the TV station. Considering Yuki asked me to basically stick by her side all day, I'm more pumped than I would be for a normal job. Time to go. After telling the receptionist I work here, I head to Yuki's designated green room. Open the door, which has a small plaque with Yuki Morikawa written on it, hanging on the outside. Despite having worked my fair share of jobs at TV stations, I can't help but feel nervous stepping inside.
おはよう、トウヤくん。さすが、遅刻しないね。えらい。
Erai. Hey, did she ask me to skip school? Dude, it's a Monday. She did. Despite being at work, Yuki still greets me with her usual warm smile. Ha ha ha. I'll try my best.
おはようございます。
And there's Yayoi, standing by Yuki's side like a guard dog.
今日一日よろしくお願いします。
It's no big deal. Thanks for taking me on. Meanwhile, Yayoi just as professional as always. I know if I match her level of politeness, it'll only bother Yuki, so I'll try my best to keep a lighthearted attitude in response.
今日はトウヤくんがずっとついててくれるから、なんだか安心して仕事できそうだよね。
Haha, what are you talking about?
今日の藤井さんのお仕事といたしましては、
Yayoi suddenly starts speaking, abruptly cutting me off. She isn't exactly what I call considerate.
私たちについているのを状態として FD やコックピットからの指示でその都度動いてください。
Got it.
コックピット、ガレージの位置を、
I do.
インカムなどの使い方は、
Very well. I do my best to hide my irritation at her questions.
以上です。
Dang, she's like a boss. She looks away as soon as she finishes speaking, as if dismissing me.
頑張ろうね、トウヤくん。
I'm a corporate slave. I'll do my best. You too, Yuki. I can tell Yayoi wants to say something else. It's so off-putting that I'm unable to give Yuki a genuine smile of encouragement. Damn, dude, he hates Yayoi. Right from the very beginning, he really hates Yayoi. I wonder why. I might not know what she's thinking, but I do know that I don't really like her. See, he admitted. He hates Yayoi. This is her song. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's like an 8-bit sax. Shoot in progress. I might only be a temp higher, but I gave it them all. I probably went a little overboard because she was right there, but when it's for someone as special as Yuki, sometimes doing a little too much is just enough. I think in this scene, I think this when Yayoi fell in love with Toya. Let's look very closely at this scene. Alright, I should wait for Yuki so we can walk back together. I lean against the wall, next to the elevator in front of the reception, waiting for Yuki to get off. The number 1 on the wall lights up and the door shutters slightly. Then they open. Nice work today, Yuki! I fling my arms to either side enthusiastically, acting like I haven't seen her in forever. Except the person standing in the elevator isn't Yuki. Damn, dude, she doesn't even look surprised. I thought she looked surprised from memory. Yayoi stares blankly at me from inside the elevator. I turn bright red as I lower my arms, feeling ridiculous. Sorry about that. From inside that cramped room, her gaze, as cold and motionless as always, seems glued to me. See, Yayoi is just staring at him. What do you think she's thinking? I don't know.
ユキさんでしたらまだ上です。もうすぐ来られると思います。
You would think she was talking to another person with a voice that flat. Then she walks right by me, exchanging a couple words with the receptionist before heading toward the back of the room. Before long, the elevator car returns and the doors once again swing open. I'm not gonna lie, I remember the scene more, I don't know, emotional, more impactful. Damn, dude, she really brushed him off like that. But the thing is, Yayoi has a really good poker face. I feel like when she looked at him, maybe her heart skipped a beat. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out later in the route. I turn to face them, and this time the real Yuki steps out. She clings to my arm, smiling up at me happily. Yeah. I'm still dazed from my previous encounter. Huh? Why do you ask? How did that robot masquerading as a woman end up as Yuki's manager? I'm fine. It's nothing, really. Anyway, you're the only one with a funny face here. I playfully flick her forehead. I hit her harder than I wanted to, causing her to wince in genuine pain. Oops, sorry. Seeing her on the verge of tears, I quickly begin rubbing her forehead gently. As if remembering something, she suddenly looks up at me. The movement catches me off guard and I almost step backward in surprise. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. You should go on back. I'm sure you're exhausted. I said it's fine, and I mean it. I had to work to finish up anyway. Plus, there's that whole situation that happened earlier. So basically, I'll be stuck in a car with her, alone, after she drops you off? Sounds way too awkward. We have nothing to talk about. Alright, so this is another clue. Yayoi lives close to Toya, so we gotta keep that in mind. Even if we did, I straight up dislike her. Damn, dude, he fucking... Toya hates Yayoi.
Oh,
He never hates all the other heroes, right? He genuinely likes everyone. Like, he likes even Akira, right? AG. He kind of disliked, mainly because AG used him as a meat shield. But there was moments where he kind of respect AG though. So AG's like mixed feeling for Toya. But he genuinely liked everyone else. Like, there was no character he didn't really straight up hate. Except for Yayoi. He just pure hate. Hate that character. Time is it? Seriously, don't worry about me. I have enough on me to cover train fare. Besides, she's probably waiting for you, right? In the parking lot.
あ、いけない。それじゃあごめんね、トウヤくん。今度は一緒に帰ろう。
With that, Yuki races off in the direction Yayoi ran earlier, calling over her shoulder to me. If she doesn't watch where she's going, she's gonna trip. I wait for the sound of her flash striking the ground to fade into silence before leaving the station. Alright, so what day is it? The 11th. So we don't do anything till the 13th, honestly. So 13 we just chill. Who needs to go to school when we have Yuki, right? The 13th. We go to Echoes. Oh shoot! I never talked to Yayoi because she's so difficult to talk to. Oh, alright, let's see. We're doing small talk. Welcome. She just make a noise when she sees me. Oh, it's Yayoi. Doesn't look like Yuki's with her, though.
カウンターよろしいでしょうか。
Sure, go ahead.
恐れ入ります。
She quietly takes a seat at the bar. The two of us fall into a comfortable silence. Oh, he says comfortable. Interesting. Alright, what we want to do? Small talk. Usually drive to work, right, Yayoi? I default to small talk to stay on the safe side.
それが何か。
There's been quite a few accidents at the intersections in front of the CV station. It's always been dangerous, and there have been a good number of crashes already this year.
それが何か。
I can see why she's probably confused. I just wanted to say to be careful. Oh, I don't mean that as a warning or anything. I just, that you drive Yuki sometimes, so. Dude, it's so hard to know what she's thinking. She got a really good poker face. Is she angry?
教習も受けましたし、交通法規もすべて記憶しているつもりです。
Oh yeah? She doesn't seem angry, but her attitude is off-putting.
それでは、藤井さんのお仕事のお邪魔になるといけませんので、私はこれで。
And she's gone. She probably has stuff to do. That must be it. Man, I can't wait to know what kind of relationship they're gonna have. Cause straight off the bat, it seems like they both hate each other. It seems like Toya hates Yayoi, and Yayoi, I don't know, she just left. If I even, I don't know, did she say goodbye? She just said I'll be leaving now. I don't know. It's Yayoi again, 14? Alright, we can talk to her again. Entertainment. Excuse me.
買う恐れ入ります。
Oh. What's the entertainment industry like nowadays? I decided to broach a more professional topic, making a deliberate effort to sound as vague as possible to give the impression I don't know much about it.
なぜそのようなことを？
Dude, she looks confused. She looks at me almost suspiciously. No reason. But my current job as an AD, right? So I figured there's something I should probably know.
指示はこちらから出ているはずですわ。
Damn. Uh-huh. So in other words, work mindlessly.
それでは
Dude, does she hate Toya? I don't know. It's hard to tell. What the heck? She's a tough nut to crack. With Rina, I felt like she's being polite when she avoided his questions. With Yayoi, she does feel a little rude. Just a little. Let's see. The 15. Ibukicho Station. What? Mana? Ibukicho Station? Mana? Why Mana? Is this right? Entertainment? Alright, I guess. Oh yeah, Mana, she likes music, right? That's why.
藤井さん、どうしたの？
Let me see. What's entertainment? Oh yeah, it's cause she likes music. Alright. Do you listen to music often, Mana?
割とね。
Who's someone you like?
今の？それとも昔の？
I wonder, you know Mana, she's cousin with Yuki. I wonder why she didn't say her favorite idol is Yuki. Why she says Rina? Well, I guess if we're being honest, maybe Rina is a lot better than Yuki. At least being an idol. Well, I guess in general, to be honest. Huh? Top hits? Classics. Confused, I end up parroting her words back.
藤井さん、私こう見えてもオールディーズナンバーからコンテンポラリーまで一通り聞くんだから。
You know the golden oldies of Japan? I think it's the 70s. I think they call it city pop. Looks like I pissed her off.
聞かないのなんて演歌とビジュアル系くらいなもんよ。
I don't really listen to those two either. Yeah? I'm impressed. Though her eclectic taste in music isn't anything worth acting so pretentious about.
だから適当に誰って聞かれたって。
Oh, okay, fine. My glaring indifference to who or what I listen to seemed to have potentially pissed off her internet audiophile. Top hits then. Do you like pop music or that idol stuff everyone's into?
アイドル？藤井さんの趣味？
I don't think it's that bad. Not like I'm a super fan or anything. So, who's your favorite idol singer?
ありきたりだけど、尾形里奈ちゃんかな。
Yeah, I wonder why Anna says Rina. Well, like I said, to be fair, Rina is better than Yuki. So, yeah. Of course she likes Rina. She seems the most popular with the girls with our mana generation.
あとは長岡。
Damn, she doesn't say Yuki's number 2. Who the hell's Nagaoka?
あ、やだ、今日って。
Huh? She suddenly grabs her agenda from her bag and violently flips through the pages.
あ、やっぱりそう。今日長岡さんのシングル出る日じゃない。
Nagaoka?
そういうわけだから、私 CD 屋さん行くね。バイバイ。
Bye bye. What? Buying a CD means more to her than talking with me. I stopped myself before I asked her out loud, afraid of what her answer might be, especially since I'm now positive she picked a CD. Fine. See ya. I'm speaking to empty air at this point, but she's already run off. Oh well. You're gonna trip if you run like that. I meant to say that under my breath, but she suddenly turns and glares at me like she heard. For a split second, it seemed like she might actually come back, but after that look of pure irritation, she runs off again. She's definitely got spirit. I like that he always pissed off Mana. It's funny. Alright, what's this? The 16 TV station. Alright. Yuki. Alright. Entertainment. Oh, no. Hobbies.
おはよう、トウヤくん。どうしたの？
I want to talk about your hobbies. Oh! How do you unlock this? We just talk about entertainment with Akira and Mana. That's how you unlock hobbies. Alright. You don't seem to have a lot of jewelry, Yuki.
持ってるよ。
She takes out a small pair of earrings from her bag.
ほら持ってるでしょ。
Uh-huh. Having a single pair of earrings doesn't really change my point. Actually, those are pretty cute.
でしょ。
The younger hip-hop style earrings are kind of cute. Did you buy those, Yuki?
前にどこと一緒にお買い物に行った時に教えてもらったんだ。こういうの売ってるお店。
Dang, this is the power. The power is 6 characters in our hands. Was it 6? So we did Yuki, Rina, Sayako, Mana, Misaki, Haruka. Yeah, we did 6 characters. With the power of 6 character, we pretty much know all the secret lore. So Yuki, when she says her cousin, she's talking about Mana. So when her and Mana went shopping, Mana probably told her about those earrings. I see. They look surprisingly good.
気に入った？
Huh? Yeah, they're pretty nice.
じゃあ今度そのお店に行ってみる？
Oh, it's a date. What?
男の子のアクセサリーとかも結構置いてるお店だよ。
Do they? Is it close by?
いつも遊びに行くあたりだよ。ちょっと目立たないけど。
Maybe we can take a quick peek the next time Yuki has some free time. Can you take some time off?
急だけど明日お休みになったから。
Tomorrow. That is soon.
行かない？
Let's go. Okay. Oh! I hit the mic. Where am I? Okay. Where are we? Okay, good. Sure, let's go. We should take advantage of your day off by spending it together.
本当？やった！じゃあ駅で待ち合わせね。
She sounds genuinely thrilled when she mentions our usual meetup spot. We're just shopping for accessories, and yet it's enough to make her this happy.
私そろそろ行かなきゃ。
Huh? Already?
ごめんね。それじゃ。
She may have tomorrow off, but that doesn't change her workload for today, which is as full as usual. A little bit. There we go. Coming. I wonder who's at the door. Who's visiting him?
こん
Haruka.
ばんは。
Huh? Haruka, what are you doing here so late? She's also never once stopped by my place before.
すぐ帰るよ。自転車だからすぐだ。
Dang, she doesn't show us her Mercedes. When we did a Haruka route, that's like the only time she showed us the Mercedes. That's fine, but what's up? It's really frustrating talking to someone who never listens to you.
どうや、事務局行っ
I'm sorry, what? At school?
た？学生か。
I didn't have a reason to go, so no. It's not really on my list of places to hang out, no matter how much time I have to kill.
は
I don't understand. Anything that happens going on right now. Did something happen?
あ。うん。
She nods. I'm going to need more info than that.
あ、そっか。それ言いに来たんだっけ。忘れてた。
It's incredibly, it'll be incredibly grateful you could try to remember.
そうだね。
Dude, I love you, Haruka. Right? She's so... What's that word? Not funny. I don't know. She's so laid back. I can't believe she's laughing about it. So, what already?
何って？
The whole student affair thing.
あ、そうか。
I'm losing my damn mind.
私たちの学科だけ学生登録し直すって。
I'm sorry, what?
来年から設備だか講義だかが増えるとか、とにかくシステムが変わるから新システム用に再登録するって。
You know, Haruka only does this in the Yuki route for some reason. So that means the other routes, are we just screwed? We never register again. I see. I'm not sure whether this is good or bad news.
登録してないみたいだね。
Yep, that is correct assumption.
期限明日まで。
What? Tomorrow. But I made plans with Yuki. In this situation where it'll be bad if I don't do it.
わかんないけど、
For crying out loud.
明日行けないの？
I never said that.
朝から並んだらお昼過ぎには終わると思うけど。
It takes that long? My plans with Yuki are quickly going down the toilet.
それか代理を立てるか。
Proxy, that's possible.
学生証と印鑑があればいいから。
I see. A proxy, huh? I glance over at Haruka.
私別に行ってもいいけど。
On one hand, I really like to keep my plans with Yuki, if at all possible. On the other hand, I feel guilty asking Haruka to go out of her way for me. What should I do? What should I do? Oh! Okay. Oh! This is different. We're not gonna see naked. Well, she's pretty naked. Naked Santa Yuki. Miniskirt Santa Yuki. Oh, fuck. Oh, I already had plans for Yuki that day. What should I do? Oh, he asked twice. He doesn't want to cancel the date with Yuki. Oh my god. He doesn't want to cancel. He asked the character twice. Us, the player. He's like, are you sure you don't want to see miniskirt Yuki? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go myself.
いいの？
Hmm?
用事があったんじゃないの？
There's not much I can do about that.
そう？
Yeah, unlike you, I take my academic career seriously.
学生課の掲示見落としたの？
Shut up. At any rate, thanks for the heads up. I appreciate it, I think.
うん。予定狂わせちゃった？
It is what it is. Honestly, I'm the one to blame here. Nothing about this situation is Haruka's fault. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure to get there first thing in the morning.
じゃあ一緒に行こう。
Oh, we got a date with Haruka instead. Why?
一人だと退屈だよ。
I mean, yeah, let's do it then.
うん。
Her eyes never leave mine as she laughed in response. Damn! Her eyes never leave mine! What?
ううん。じゃあね。
She's so happy! Yep, later. Is Yayoi route low-key haram? But no Yuki. She leaves just as suddenly as she arrived. Thanks again.
うん。
You think Yayoi route is actually anime route? The true route? Freaking A. The registration issue will get solved one way or another, but I'm going to have to call Yuki and cancel.
もしもし、
Yuki?
どうやく？
Yep, it's me.
どうしたの？こんな時間に。
Her usual cheerful voice is tinged with concern, making it sound slightly sad. So actually, something came up and I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
そうなの？どうして急に？
Well, oh no. Oh god! No way! Let's lie later. Let's not ruin the flow yet. I'm sorry. Actually, I have to go to school with Haruka tomorrow to take care of something.
学校の方危ないの？
No, not exactly. That reminds me, did you already stop by the student affairs office to re-register?
うん。
Of course. That's what's going on. The deadline's tomorrow.
そうなんだ。私、弥生さんに頼んで郵送で済ませちゃったから。
I'm off in La La Land somewhere while Yuki's juggling a full-time career in school.
じゃあ行かなきゃダメだね。私、トウヤくんに教えとけばよかったね。
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who completely dropped the ball.
うん。
Oh, she agreed. Yeah, it's all your fault, Toya. Luckily, Haruka mentioned it to me, so I should be fine, I hope.
そうだよね。
She murmurs quietly, sounding somewhat relieved.
じゃあ明日ははるかにトウヤくんもお任せしなきゃね。
Damn, why'd she make it sound like that? What? You sound like I'm a kid that needs to have a guardian present.
でも明日はそうでしょ？
I mean, yeah, but still.
じゃあ私、明日はお部屋でおとなしくしてることにするね。お掃除とかもしなきゃいけないし。
Dang, remember the Yuki route? Her room. It's so sad. Cause she's barely in there. It's empty. For someone that's bad at acting, her forced laughter doesn't do much to cover up her feelings. Her disappointment is more than a little evident.
また今度だね。
Of course. And we end our call. My heart aches so much, and yet at the same time, I feel somewhat relieved. They should have like a previous button. Or quick load. Alright, let's lie. I'm curious. I won't read this out loud. I'll read it in my head. Oh shit. No way. He's making it worse. Dude, that's so scummy though. Oh fuck. Then she doesn't sound sad though. No, she's sad. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Damn, lying's like worse. I hope this is the right one, right? It doesn't autosave. I guess it autosaves, but. Okay, I have to go to school today. Even though it's my fault, I have to go. I'm still mortified. Dang, she was waiting right outside my apartment. You're already here? You're up pretty early. I know. Damn, dude, I love Haruka. She's so excited. Dude, she's really pretty. I think Haruka could give Rina the runner for money on being pretty. Like, yeah, she has short hair, but remember when she had long hair? I bet if she grow out her hair, she'll be probably one of the prettiest girls in the game. Okay. There are a lot of people here. Even though I know most of them aren't here for the same reason I am, I still have a feeling it's going to take a while. Sure. Hang on. Her going so far as to handle my academic affairs is making me feel worse. In the end, there were fewer people in the line than I expected, and I finished the registration process a little afternoon. Excuse me. Phew, it's finally over. Thanks. We slump in our chairs, relaxing. She hands me a soda. I don't remember seeing her buy. Thanks. It's cold. Thanks for saving my butt, Haruka. I mean it.
So?
Yeah, I'm exceedingly grateful. Huh? Why? You do, huh? Yeah. I guess I am easy to read. What? Well, maybe. What? She's being very shady. Just so we're clear, you're not the reason why I didn't get to see Yuki today. Got it? So get that thought out of your head. Very shady indeed. At the end of the day, I'm the only person to blame for my mistake. Huh? Not. Why? Damn, see, dude. My weed was coming out. I almost says nande. But then I was like, fuck. I'm supposed to read. Why? And then it fucking English mixed with Japanese. Why they? Nah. Why? Nande. Why? It's almost sad how shady she's acting. Haruka. Having no plans and nothing better to do, we end up hanging around for a while longer before finally heading home.
じゃあね。
Okay, thanks again. Well, I should get home. Nice, that was our date with Haruka. Sweet. 11/18. 11/18. We don't do anything till the 20th. Alright. Dude, we talked to a lot of people, huh? We did Akira, we did Mana, now we did Haruka. I'm very suspicious on the Yayoi route. I think it's looking like Haram. Let's see. 20th. So what was it do on the 20th? TV station. Oh, Yayoi's right here. Dang, she wears like a business skirt. Nice. I like business skirts. By herself. Say hello.
何か
Food.
構いませんけど。
She does not mind. Okay. 11:20 entertainment. Okay. Hey, I wanted to ask you something about Yuki.
はい。
Is it really okay for her to work that hard every day? Aren't there rules and stuff that dictates up of how many hours someone can spend on a job?
労働基準法ですか
Probably. I remember this conversation. We had this conversation, I think Yuki route, right? Or one of the girls route. I talked about it. About like it's a loophole that technically you're not on the clock. You're just doing extra credit. So it doesn't count. Like, you know how singers take dance practice, but they're not on the clock? It's their quote unquote free time. And like IT engineers studying for their, what's that called? Their certifications. So they're doing this off their clocks, taking their free time and taking the tests in their free time. Right? The company just paid for the lessons or they paid for the tests, things like that. So technically, they got you working overtime without not really counting it as overtime. I think most people just call it the LSA.
ええ。問題ございませんわ。
Oh, yeah?
法定範囲内の労働ですので、
Legal scope.
ユキさんの場合。
But if that's true, then why does it seem like she never has any time for herself? Certainly not enough to spend time with me.
納得されておられないようですね。
Well,
ユキさんの場合、労働だけではありませんので、
what?
レッスンが組まれておりますから。
Oh, right. She's been busy with voice and dance lessons ever since high school. I figured that would end once she made her debut, but instead, she had even less free time than before. I guess to master even more advanced techniques. No wonder she doesn't have any free time. But that's still included within her working hours.
含まれません。
The loophole, of course.
受講料が必要経費として支給されてはおりますが、
Her sum of which is probably comparable to my own salary. Yup. They really take care of everything in this business. But wait, then what about you, Yayoi? She's seemingly always by Yuki's side, even during her lessons. But unlike Yuki, Yayoi is always on the clock.
私のお仕事はユキさんのお仕事のサポートですわ。
Makes sense?
ユキさんがお仕事をなさってる間だけが私の勤務時間です。
But you just said her lessons don't count as work.
それならきっと
Oh,
私もお仕事ではないのでしょうね。
dang. She loves Yuki that much. Okay. She got an answer for everything.
私
I
とユ
like
キ
that
さん
smile
は
on her face.
お友達ですから。休日を一緒に過ごしても不思議ではないでしょ。
Damn, Tomodachi. Haha. For some reason, I can't seem to help but laugh in response. It's mostly because of her use of the word Tomodachi, friend. I didn't realize it existed in her lexicon. She sounded happy when she talked about that. That's nice. So the next event is the 27th. Alright. We don't want to get too friendly with Yuki, because then we're going to be in the Yuki route on accident. So we got to stay away from Yuki, but at the same time, we have to build relationship with Yuki. It's kind of weird. I know. I don't know how I did it in my first round. Or second playthrough, actually. Oh, I know how. It's because we accidentally triggered that event. That's probably what happened. Alright, 71 is 27. Okay, 27. We go to Echoes, and then we talk about literature. Alright, who's going to be at Echoes? Oh, Yayoi. We're going to talk about literature. You think she's going to respond to us differently? Let's see. No, she's gassed. Alright, literature. The team is locked. TV's pretty amazing nowadays, huh? And I don't just mean the shows, but the commercials as well. Hey, this might be interesting to her. I guess, in my own way. Dang, she just ignored us. With that, she walks toward the back of the room by herself. The back of the room? Huh? I feel like I'm getting nowhere with her. Why did she do that? That's very odd. I'm not gonna lie. It's like she's actively avoiding us. With Rina, it made sense why Rina was avoiding us. But I wonder why Yayoi is avoiding us. So, what's today? The 29th. The 29th is... Oh. So, what should I do? So, the 29th, I gotta do this event. Okay. Damn, this is like I don't know. I feel like this is breaking point. I don't know I'm supposed to do this, but let's do it. Let's go alone. Let's see what happens. And then Yuki's gonna call us. Right. Yuki said you want to go to the festival with her. And I was like, okay. We're going to the festival with Yuki. I think we're going to skip the cultural festival with Yuki. I don't think it's anything Yayoi related, so. We're going to skip the festival with Yuki. This one's going to be exactly the same as the Yuki route for the festival. We're going to see Misaki. Misaki play. Her play is really good. Her play is about isekai, right? About being reborn in another world. I don't like her theme song. Well, I guess Yuki's too, but I was talking about Misaki's. Damn, whenever I hear that, I just think about Chiaki from White Album 2 for some reason. And then that's when we later heard that Misaki hurt her foot. Why did Misaki go to that room by herself? She hurt her foot. She didn't go with Akira. Because Akira didn't know Misaki hurt her foot till we went to school with him. He was like, did you heard? Misaki hurt her foot. I'm like, oh, dang. Alright, December 1st, we go to the TV station and talk about hobbies. Alright, let's see if we get a different conversation with Yayoi. Are you into sports or anything, Yayoi? She answered without hesitation. Yeah? Dude, she's so cold. Well, now I feel like nothing but a failed flirt. Who's calling me? Okay.
也くんには、
AD
今の
tomorrow.
撮影が東也くん、学校とかもあると思うから、
What do I say?
そんなに無理しなくてもいいんだけど。
Say yes? We're doing 80 tomorrow. I'm trying to remember. Is this related to Yayoi? No, no. Let's see. Let's skip a little bit. This one has a Yayoi scene in it. Good morning. Ohio. I walk into the green room on time today.
おはよう、東也くん。急なお願いばっかりでごめんね。
It's no problem at all.
おはようございます。
Alright, let's see Yayoi treat us differently. Yayoi gives me the exact same greeting as always. Apparently she likes me, though I wonder if it's true. She simply watches me with that unchanging, emotionless gaze of hers. The moment I start to get uncomfortable. Oh, give it your best today, Yuki.
頑張ろう。
Why did she give that uncomfortable grunt? Interesting. I wonder. I don't remember this scene. Alright, let's do it. It's weird how even a lowly AD like me can feel like a full-fledged crew member after working such exhausting hours. And this bizarre feeling, the reason why so many starry-eyed youngsters constantly dream of working in television despite the long hours? Doubt it. It's almost time for Yuki to come out. Should I wait for her?
東也くん。
Yuki spots me lounging on a couch. Let's see. In the hallway, staring off into space and sipping a tummy-friendly yogurt drink, and rushes over.
今日もお疲れ様。
It's no big deal. You must be exhausted though. I say playfully while patting her head. Oh, she looks so happy when you pat her head. Want something to drink? Something hot maybe?
あ、いいよ、そんな。
Ignoring her words of protest, I buy a hot tea from a vending machine before tossing it to her.
ありがとう。
She beams at me delightedly. Should we go? Suddenly on high alert, I hesitantly ask her a question. Yayoi isn't with you today, is she?
弥生さん？今日は東也くんと一緒に帰るからって
Oh,
送ってもらうの断っちゃった。
I see. Good. A part of me is happy, though a part of me is worried this might have some negative consequences in the future. We end up taking a short break at the station since it's already dark out. Do you think your manager is a bit creepy? Then Yayoi.
弥生さんが？
She looks at me, seemingly puzzled.
どうして？すごくいい人だよ。
Amazingly creepy, maybe.
あの人、私のためにいろいろやってくれるの。話し相手にもなってくれるし。逆に私の方が悪いなって思っちゃうくらい。
We're talking about the same robot lady.
ちょっとお姉さんみたい。
I guess I can see that.
弥生さんがどうしたの？
Not really. She makes a good point. It's pretty rude of me, making assumptions about someone I don't know all that well. As long as she's nice to Yuki, then that's all that really matters. I was just worried about whether she was actually doing her job or not. If she ever makes you do something you don't like, even a little, tell me.
ありがとう。
Damn, dude, Toy, what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do to Yayoi? You ain't gonna do nothing.
でも大丈夫。弥生さん最高のマネージャーだよ。
They're the best.
私にもったいないくらい。
I guess I don't really have anything to worry about. Though, for such a beautiful woman, she could at least try to be a bit friendlier. Well, not like she's my manager or anything. I see. That's reassuring. I pat Yuki on the back before we go our separate ways. Keep working hard. Alright, so we got a little bit more Yayoi lore. Looks like I got work tomorrow. Another long day. No point worrying about it now. I gotta get to sleep, so I'll be ready to tackle it head on. We got work tomorrow. December 3rd? Alright. Damn, dude. Word. When you're an AD, it's all or nothing. You're either on the move or standing around twiddling your thumbs. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's head on out. Ohio.
おはよう。トウヤくん疲れてるみたい。大丈夫？
Enough that you need to worry. I smile in response to her concerned question. Yuki's aware wearing her stage outfit. It looks like she's arrived at the studio earlier than usual to get ready for a show. That's right, working 2 or 3 days in a row is nothing compared to what Yuki usually has to deal with. It's really no big deal. This kind of work is actually pretty fun. She knows me well enough to see through my act.
おはようございます。
Thanks in response. Yayoi is the same as always.
とりあえず藤井さんのお仕事は今日が最後です。後片付けなどもございますが、よろしくお願いします。
Yep. What's this we appreciate crap? Yuki thanks me all the time, but it'd be nice to hear a heartfelt word of gratitude from this chick.
それではユキさん、参りましょうか。
はい。トウヤくんも大変だけど、今日も頑張ろうね。
It'll be easy peasy. With that, we head toward the studio. Dang, he really disliked Yayoi. You saw what he said to her, at least in the mind. We were able to wrap up the shoot on time, and it looks like I'll be helping break down the set as expected.
トウヤくんお疲れ様。よくできました。
I tend to see Yuki standing there, still wearing her stage outfit. You're the one who actually worked hard. The shoot went really well, I mean. Not that a layman like me would know, but it seems smooth.
本当？嬉しい。今日も一緒に帰れるかな。
Oh, I gently shake my head. I should really stay behind to help break down the set and stuff. Sorry. Why not get Yayoi to drive you home today?
そうなんだ。じゃあ、私ちょっと待ってようか。
Don't you have work tomorrow, Yuki? It's really okay. You don't have to wait for me. Besides, you must be exhausted.
大丈夫だよ、そんな。私、そんなに疲れてるなんてことないし。
Then push yourself. You should go home. I'm the one who'll get in trouble if you push yourself too hard and end up passing out. They might even fire me. I offer her a smile. She hesitantly smiled back, my words finally reaching her.
ありがとう。大変だけど、頑張ってね。
Go on already. I laugh while shooing her off.
じゃあ、私、先に帰るね。
I promise I'll leave as soon as we're done.
今夜はぐっすり眠って、ちゃんと疲れを取ってね。
I promise to go straight to bed and sleep 3 times as long as you. I like that.
あ、そうだ。明日と明後日、私お休みもらってるんだけど、トウヤくんどうかな？
What's today? Let me check my schedule, Yuki. Okay. What do you mean?
久しぶりにお休み取れたんだから、たまには遊びに行きたいかなって思ってたんだけど。
Me and you?
うん。
Just the two of us. She's about something when she blushes furiously as it dawns on her. She must be embarrassed about inviting me out.
恥ずかしいね。ちょっと。
Her acting so flustered kind of leaves me in an awkward position.
トウヤくん相手だと、なんだか。
There's no time to hey Yuki. I stand stock still, unsure what to do. What do I say actually? I forgot. I'm down. Okay. You hardly ever get time off, Yuki. There's no way I'm going to let this opportunity go to waste. Let's do it.
やった。じゃあ明日。
Wait, she really is a go-getter. You've been working every day for weeks now, yeah? You should at least take one day off to relax.
あ、そっか。
I guess you got used to never having free time.
じゃあ明後日だね。駅前で待ち合わせってことでいい？
Sounds good to me. Can't wait.
そうだね。それじゃあ今日はお先に失礼します。本当に待ってなくていい？
She looks at me with expression of concern, almost as if she's my chaperone. I told you, don't worry about me. We agreed that I focus on my job and you focus on yours, right? I promise I got everything under control, so go rest. You're way too sweet sometimes, Yuki.
そうかな。
Definitely. I can tell you're exhausted. Sometimes it's okay to put yourself first and get some sleep.
じゃあそうする。ぐっすり眠る。トウヤくんみたく眠る。
Don't use me as some weird measure of comparison, but I get it. Okay, you, go get home safe.
トウヤくんもお疲れ様でした。それじゃあおやすみなさい。
Sweet dreams. And a beautiful nightmare. Or is it a beautiful nightmare? We part ways after sharing perfunctory farewells. As I'm walking through the lobby after work, someone passes behind me. With the long hair, I realize it's Yayoi. I can see her face, but I'm sure she has the same expression as always. It's easy enough to imagine. Wait, wasn't she supposed to drive Yuki home? It seemed like she noticed me too. She stops and turns in my direction. Oh, nice work today.
藤井さんでしたかしら。
She shoots me a glance that seemed unimpressed. I wonder how much Yuki told her about me.
ユキさんはもうここにはおられません。
She sounds slightly annoyed. Does she think I'm some kind of crazy fan who follows Yuki home from work? You know that I don't work here just because Yuki does, right? Though I do try to help her out when I can. She seems completely unplussed by my existence, walking down on me with a hand planted on her hip. It's a terrifying yet gorgeous gesture. Damn, really? Oh, you meant like this gesture? I thought she was, alright, had a different gesture in mind. Her hand is on her hip like that.
あなたは何も分かっておられないんですね。
Where did that come from?
今、ユキさんがどんな時か本当に分かっております。
I'm well aware. I tell her how I know this is an important time for Yuki growth as an artist and idol. She listens silently before speaking up.
それで
She asks with an annoyed side. And what?
自称恋人のあなたはどうなさるべきなのかということですわ。
I'm her actual boyfriend, thanks. Then she said self-professed.
あなたはユキさんに何をして差し上げられるのです。
Wow.
自称恋人のあなたはユキさんをどんな風に手助けしてくださるのでしょう。
Her feeling the need to use that phrase every time is irritating. Well,
彼女に甘い言葉をかけたりして彼女を勇気づける。それでどうなります？
Oh, I think I remember what route is going. Did we accidentally went on a date with Yayoi and Yuki Rao? I think that happened for some reason.
彼女はあなたをますます思うようになるでしょう。仕事やレッスンに上の空で身が入らないまでに。
Yuki would never do that. I found myself shouting back. The receptionist looks over at me in surprise. Yayoi seems to have noticed her reaction as well.
出ましょうか。
She brings me out to the parking lot. Dang, the night sky.
はっきり申し上げます。藤井さん、
Oh, his name is Fuji.
あなた、
Like Mount Fuji. I just noticed that.
森川
I'm
由紀
slow.
必要以上につきまとわないでほしい
Well, at least his last name is. That's cool. What a cool last name. She tells me while searching for her car keys. Her voice echoes quietly in the shadowy parking lot, lit only by the sodium lamps. I can't believe you think I'm stalking her. I meant for the statement to come out stronger than it did, but instead I sound scared out of my wits.
ユキさんのためでしょ。お分かりになりませんか？恋人さ
Damn, bro. This for Yuki.
ん、やはり考えたこともないのですね。
Ah, I hit the mic. Okay, we're good. I'm so cramped in here. She's wrong. I actually driven myself nuts thinking about it. About what I can actually do for her. In the end, I wasn't able to come up with an answer. I would have been happy for her to give me one, but that's what I thought at the time. But she can't give me a direct answer.
何も別れろとは申します。ただ
She chuckles quietly. It's the first time I ever seen her smile. It's a cold and almost cruel.
ユキさんにとって あまりに大切な存在になってほしくはないのです。確かにあなたに励まされることはユキさんを大いに勇気づけます。そのことはこのアルバイト期間に拝見させていただきました。あなたが突然いなくなってしまったら彼女も仕事どころではなくなるでしょう。ですがその段階で終わっていただきたいのです。
What's she trying to tell me?
実質的にユキさんがあなたを頼るようになってしまうとあの人はその時点でおしまいなのです。
That's not... Yuki would never...
あなたが実質的に何かをして差し上げられるというのであればそれはそれで良いのでしょう。
She utters that inhuman laugh again.
ましてくだらない男女関係のことで騒がれたりするのはどう考えても彼女の才能には釣り合いません。
She's probably right. Sad it is for me to admit that. She clearly knows Yuki better than I do, and takes the matter of her blossoming future seriously. I don't blame Yuki for trusting her as much as she does. I found myself steadily growing embarrassed. So, you want me to be her companion or therapist, but not her boyfriend?
そういうことになります。
She sounds like a teacher praising a student for getting an answer right. Honestly, I have no idea what to do in order to help Yuki. But should I really talk to her with some false sincerity? It's nothing more than sophistry, a labyrinth of words used to deceive. She crosses her arms, waiting for my answer. I can't believe this bitch is basically forcing me to verbally agree to her plan. She stands there, backlit by the sodium lamps.
あなたは今あなたの偽らない愛情で彼女を喜ばせることで彼女の将来を潰してしまうおつもりですか？それとも
The fight goes out of me. That was the coup de grace. The eerie light of the deserted winter parking lot binds me in place. I can't escape. I'm on the verge of tears. All I can think about is what I should do for Yuki. My ability to process a question has long since broken down, the words running endlessly through my head. She approaches me like she knows she won. Hey, you think the Yayoi route is the true route? You know, my experience with visual novels over the past, couple years, pretty much almost decades. Usually, we play the main heroine route first, and then we save true route for last. But true route always derives from the main heroine route. Like for example, Clannad goes from Nagisa. We do Nagisa route first, and then we play everyone else. Now we know the entire story. We go back to Nagisa. We turn that to true route. And then Little Busters, same thing. Rin. We do Rin route. Well, I don't think we do Rin route first. I don't do Rin route first. I think I do Kamara route first. But you do Rin route, you can't complete it, and then you do True Story. It comes from that, but it kind of comes from everyone technically. And there's more example. That's the only two I can think of. Things like that. So we did, since Yayoi route shares with Yuki route. I wonder if Yayoi route is true route. I guess we'll know. We gotta wait to the ending. I'm jumping the gun, obviously. She approaches me like she knows she's won. Because in the anime, right? Yuki chose the career, and she became successful. That it carries over to White Album too, as Yuki and Reno got a creating the legendary album together, White Album. Let's see what happened at Yayoi ending. Now I'm more intrigued now, thinking about this. Her hand touches mine. I pull it back with a jerk, but instead of backing off, it follows, not letting me escape. She grips my frightened hand in hers. Her skin is smooth, though neither hot nor cold. My hand begins shaking from fear.
とは申しましても、あなた方の心を抑えるなど、口約束じゃ難しいのでしょうね。
Her gaze captures mine. Her eyes are clouded and unreadable. People get lost in the fog, not because it is deep, but because they don't know how deep it truly is. And I feel like a stray animal wandering in those eyes. She grasped my hands in both of hers before bringing it up to her face. I found myself completely enveloped in her indescribable body heat, neither warm nor cool.
いつでもお付き合いいたしますわ。ユキさんの代わりに。
Damn, dude. See, this is the confusing part. Does she like Toya? Or is she so madly in love with Yuki? She's willing to sacrifice her body for Yuki's sake. I don't know what's her deal. But like I said, we gotta just keep going. I'm sure they'll tell us vaguely later in the route, and we just gotta figure out later. She says nonchalantly. Then without another sound, she lets my hand go and slides into the driver's seat of her car. I stand there, too scared to move. Then, like she's finished some sort of job, her face returns to a blank mask and she drives off. Damn, she didn't even offer me a ride home. I heard from Yuki you lived near me. I stay in that completely silent parking lot for a few moments after she leaves, unable to move. Being forced to crunch at work until yesterday has taken its toll. I would love to go out, but I'm so tired. My hands are kind of tied. It'd be bad if I completely burnt myself out, so I'd probably take the day to rest. Who the hell is calling me? Someone's calling me. Yes, this is Fuji speaking.
夜分遅くに申し訳ございません。私、篠塚と申します。
The moment I hear her voice, I feel my breath catch in my throat. This is Toya. I try my best to maintain a level of composure.
お電話だと声が全然違いますのね。失礼とは思いましたが、電話番号は勝手に調べさせていただきま
Damn,
す。
the guy's number on the yellow book. Yellow page. She says, not sounding apologetic at all. Doesn't bother me.
昨日のお話ですけれど。
Oh, okay. I think about playing dumb for a second, but knowing it probably won't work out in my advantage, I give up on that idea.
明日はお時間ございますでしょうか。
I don't, in fact. I decide she doesn't need to hear the rest.
何か
She asks me, her tone composed and cool. That's right. She knows all about Yuki plans, both work-related and personal. Worst case scenario, she knows everything we do on Yuki's days off as well. Don't tell me she's seriously trying to keep us apart. Maybe she is. If she was serious about what she said yesterday, then who the hell cares what she thinks? But also, I don't think it'll go well for me if I decide to be stubborn and hold my ground. For now, it might be a good idea to meet with her and hear what she has to say, as well as tell her how I truly feel about Yuki. Whatever happens, I feel like we really need at least one proper conversation about the situation. Not talking about Yuki as some kind of accessory, but as a human being. Sorry, Yuki, but I think it would be better for me to meet with Yayoi tomorrow.
よろしかったらその日、私にお付き合いいただきたいと思います。
You were hoping, huh? You knew what I would say from the very start, but I hold off on giving her a piece of my mind for now, until I see her in person tomorrow.
ご不満でございますか？
Not exactly. Fine, I'll be happy to meet you tomorrow. After what happened the other day, I'm coming into this with clear disadvantage, so I'm happy to play along.
お電話してよかったですわ。それでは明日、駅前でお待ちしてますね。
Then, business complete. She immediately hangs up the phone. The sweat on the receiver causes it to stick to my ear, but I somehow manage to hang up myself. Even so, though, the monotonous, robotic disconnect tone lingers in my ear even after. He's talking about Yayoi or the busy tone, or whatever, the disconnect tone. Trying to hold my annoyance at bay, I call up Yuki. Hey Yuki, sorry, it turns out I won't be able to make it tomorrow after all.
どうして？
She asks, seemingly in disbelief. The why doesn't really matter. All she cares about is that I can't see her. So, my cousin's visiting, and I'm expecting to show her around tomorrow in town while she's here. I make up a believable lie.
そう。
While she sounds incredibly disappointed, there's no hint of doubt in her voice at all. I'm sorry. I'll promise I'll make it up to you next time I see you at school. I feel so bad.
うん。 東也くんにだって予定はあるもんね。そのくらいちゃんと聞き分けられるよ、私。ちょっと残念だけど、はるかでも誘っていくから気にしないで。お姉さんによろしくね。
Onesan. Her sincerity and kindness are heartbreaking, especially knowing I lied to her. Did I specify that my cousin's a girl? Maybe. Again, I'm really sorry. That's all I can say. Right. This is a breathful. This does feel like True Route though. Because it's a Yuki route still, right? We're still in the Yuki route. We did this when we did the Yuki route. I'm meeting with Yayoi today. She's already at the station when I arrived. She's dressed in the same form-fitting suit I always see her wearing at the TV station. She has a cool, business-like vibe as she casually glances down at her wristwatch. That's just a surface impression though. As soon as she spots me, she raises her hand in my direction as if hailing a cab, her expression flat and motionless.
ちゃんと来てくださいましたね。
She looks at me, her gaze more or less impeccable.
約束は守る方なのですね。
This is it, our date with Yayoi. At the expense of canceling on Yuki, of course. She chuckles to herself. It's like she's thinking, I'm still harping on that.
お話はゆっくりお伺いいたします。とりあえずどこか落ち着けるところに参りましょう。
Damn, dude, they give her a really cool theme song. I really like this theme song. I think this is my favorite theme song in the game. It matches her cool appearance. With that, she walks off, leading me along. She inserts her key into a familiar-looking black BMW. God damn! Parked next to the curb nearby. Excuse me. Damn, dude, this game has nice cars. First, we got a Mercedes bike from Haruka. Now we got a black BMW. Nice. She looks even cooler sliding casually into the driver's seat.
どうぞ。
She leans over and pushes open the passenger side door invitingly. I get in awkwardly, unused to riding in a car, let alone one made by a foreign manufacturer. Are we looking at the left side or the right side? It's hard to know in this perspective. But since it's like a German engineer card, right? I'm assuming left side. But driver's seat. Wait, is America the only one that drives on the left side? Does EU and Japan rides on the right side? I think so. I think America is actually the only one. Seeing her in her profile against the tinted window. Oh, that's illegal in some states of the US, by the way. Especially like in New York, if you have tinted windows, you can't do that. Nope, you get a ticket. Seeing her in her profile against the tinted windows behind her only seems to emphasize her beauty. With a low hum, the car seems to glide over the road. The landscape flowing past the tinted window looks so bizarre that I almost feel disconnected from the reality in here. She grips the steering wheel silently, not saying a word. She got the same blank expression as always. No, not quite the same, but it is how she always looks when she's driving her car. The light at the intersection turns red, and she's slowed to a stop, though she's the one who eventually breaks the heavy silence that fills the car.
今日はこれからどこに向かいましょう。どこかご希望の場所。
Me? You're the one who asked me to meet you.
そうでしたわね。
She laughs slightly.
それでは単純なドライブなどはお嫌いですか。
I'm not gonna lie though. You know, she is kind of a bitch. Yes, we agree on that. But fuck, dude, she's kind of fucking fine though, right? Oh! I know we thought Rina was really cute. And Haruka is really cute. Misaki! Misaki give MILF vibes. But Yayoi, I don't think is MILF vibes. Right? Even though she's the oldest, technically. She give a different vibe. Definitely Miss Independent kind of vibe. Like, goddamn, bro, the BMW. Earrings on her ear. Hair really nice. Damn, eyelashes real pretty. Little sharp eyes. I like that. She's cute. Alright. That's fine with me. The light changes and we speed up again. If Yayoi ended up being the real, true main heroine, I'm fine with that. She says quietly while inserting her key into the slot on the side of her car. Her hair is fluttering in the aforementioned way to icy breeze. Yeah. See? So we did this in the Yuki playthrough. We already did this day before, right? Tangled. Just want to put my foot on the carpet. What was I saying? Oh, we did this date already in the second playthrough of Yuki route, but I never really understood her intention, right? She make it seem like she's sacrificing her body for Yuki's sake, but you know, if she's really just gonna sacrifice her body, she could just let me, you know, get physical with her already. But she's making us go on a date, talk about her feelings, things like that, like a real date, right? This is what I'm confused about. Does she likes Toya secretly? Like I said, the only way to find out is we keep going. Her voice is flat and expressionless as she talks about her romantic view of the season. That's why, for me, I'm suspicious that she loved Yuki. She might sacrifice her body for Yuki. But I think in this situation, she's not really doing that. I think she might actually be interested in Toya. But like I said, we'll see. Let's keep going. It lacks any hint of emotion, warm, cold, or otherwise. You enjoy a landscape lined with barren trees? Dude, Toya, you don't know, dude. I went to, a hike and stuff. I went to a mountain and there was like trees, all dead trees. Shit reminded me of like fucking Disney movies. I'm like, holy crap. It's like an enchanted forest. It was magical. Even though all the trees were dead, it made it more like out of this world, really. It was pretty cool. See, me, Yayoi agree. Taken out of context, it probably sounds like we're on some kind of off-season picnic. A conversation between a man and a woman in a quiet field. But that's not the case at all. Yayoi, I didn't come here with expectation of engaging in light-hearted banter, especially the kind that seems theatrical in nature, bordering in sarcasm. I want to ask you a serious question, and I want an honest answer. Damn, look, she looks sad. See? Does Yayoi, does she really like Toya? Did she just really want to go on a date? Why did she look sad when he said that? What exactly is going through your head? She looks at me for a moment before immediately shifting back to her gaze to a row of mostly leafless trees with blanched bark. I highly doubt your plans to keep me away from Yuki is entirely for her sake. And without another word, she walks away. She pauses for a moment. Damn, dude, she looks serious when she said that too, though. See, she's like very hard to read. Like for a moment when we asked her that question, she looks sad. Like we just interrupted and spoiled the date. And now she looks very serious when she tells us this. So we don't even know her true intention. We're just going in circles here. There's no way I can win an argument based on my supposed egoism for not giving an inch when Yuki sacrificed so much to get this far. Are you really okay with all of this, Yayoi? Her motionless mask wavers for a brief moment. She clearly hadn't been expecting that question. You're willing to sacrifice your own life to ensure Yuki's success?
犠牲
Such as sacrificing your personal time to spend it with a man you don't like. She's forcing me to admit some hard truths.
そういうことですか
Damn.
わかります
She did not agree with him. She just said, this is how you view it. Okay.
それは価値観の違いですよね
Oh, wait a minute. Values? What does that have to do with anything?
ええ例えば藤井さんあなたの盲腸が1年後に悪性の病気を引き起こすと分かった場合あなたはどうなさいます
Appendix burst.
摘出なさいますかそれとも手術が怖いからとあえて発病するのを待たれます
Yeah, what would you do if that happens? I think I'll see a doctor and see if he could fix it or remove it or whatever. I'm the appendix in this metaphor. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. My bad. Hold on a sec. I would understand if this was coming from Yuki, but when I look up, Yayoi is already several steps ahead, walking down the path through the forest by herself. Despite knowing this conversation is going nowhere, I stare her to catch up to her. And you can see the reflection on her on the windows. About what you said earlier. By the time we're on the way back, following our stroll through the woods, it's already dusk.
はい
She asks casually, while keeping her eyes on the road ahead. You're the one who mentioned how different our values are.
え
And she sounds like a maiden, right?
えええはい
Maybe. I don't know. What exactly do your values lie? To be quite frank, I'm not sure I understand or agree. I feel like your decisions are based on misunderstanding of Yuki herself, leading you to run full speed ahead without regard of what she wants.
まだ誤解しておられます
I almost seem to catch a faint whiff foliage from her skin.
私はユキさんのマネージャーですユキさんをトップアイドルに仕上げること
I know that much, and I understand that your job entails. However, I turn to face her, interrupting her before she could finish. Oh, it's like some weird background noise. Alright. But she in turn glanced in my direction before cutting me off.
仕事仕事ですって
She snorts derivatively, like what I said is ridiculous. The car slows, then stops.
夢です私才能ある女性を頂点まで持ち上げていくことが
That's your dream? It's not completely dark. It's impossible for me to make out Yayoi expression.
私のですですからユキさんが成長していくのに妨げになるものは何であろうと取り除いていくつもりです
Damn.
たとえそれがユキさんの恋人であろう
What happened? Yuki gets another boyfriend. What are you gonna do, Yayoi? You gonna seduce him too? You don't care what happens to you, huh?
ええ
She answers matter-of-factly.
だから価値観の違いなのですわ
I hear her unbuckle her seatbelt. What the hell is wrong with you? I ask her quietly. At the end of the day, both Yuki and I are nothing more than pawns being moved around a board to satisfy your ego.
そうかしら
Her serene voice causes me to look up, only to be blinded by the glare of sodium lamp. She suddenly opens her door. She gets out of her car. I suddenly realize she's driven me back to my apartment. The chill in the air sweeps away whatever warmth she left behind. I hurriedly get out of the car myself. I know we weren't driving around for that long, yet my legs feel half asleep. Don't kid yourself with any of this for Yuki's sake. It's all for yourself.
私のエゴなどユキさんの成功のほんの副産物みたいなものですわ
She says without a hint of reticence.
あなた方二人のエゴを通してユキさんの将来をスポイルさせますかあなたの恋愛感情は満足感を得るでしょうけど藤井さん 少なくとも私のエゴは彼女の成功と連結しています。
And we're back to this.
藤井さん、ほんの数ヶ月の間、
Oh.
彼女よりも私の方を好きになってくださればそれでいいのです。
Why would she say that? Cheating time. This is suspicious. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. What is Yayoi goal? I thought she was gonna use her body so I don't have to care about Yuki. But now she's telling me to take her out on dates, shower her with affection that I would do for Yuki. But since I'm not gonna do that for Yuki because it'll get in the way of success, I should shower my affection towards her? That doesn't make sense. Like I said, we're no more. I guess the thing is, we've been through 6 characters. You think they'll tell us at the end. They're not gonna tell us at the end. It's gonna be very vague. So we gotta really think about this, look at the scenes, evaluate, and come up with an answer ourselves. That's what we gotta do. So we gotta really pay attention. Especially Yayoi, because she's definitely the most complex character in the series. Probably in the White Album series, like both White Album 1 and 2. She's very complex. We don't know her goals, her mission. We don't know anything about her. Trying to make you break up with Yuki by falling with her. But then the thing is, what happens if Yuki gets another boyfriend though? What's she gonna do then? She gonna do the same thing? I don't know, man. This is a very big flaw. Yes? I think her plan sucks. It is a very big flaw in that plan. Like, you're just wasting your damn time that you could be helping out with Yuki. I'm just saying. Hey. But, like I said, let's just keep going. Her sweet voice purrs in my ear.
本気でなくていいのです。嘘で。
Uso this? Just for fun? That must be her trump card. Do you really think Yuki would be happy about what you're proposing?
思いません。
Then she looks sad. She states definitely.
それどころか
Now
悲
she
しみ
looks
でしょう
happy.
ね。こんな話をずっと信頼していた私があなたに
Damn,
口
bro.
を聞かされたとする。
Oh, fuck. That's a good ass trump card she got. She knows I don't have it in my heart to tell Yuki. Because we know both the character, right? Toya and Yayoi, that Yuki really loves Yayoi. And she really loves Toya. So, if both of them backstab her, who knows what happened to Yuki? You're a monster, Yayoi. I moan while pressing my right hand on my forehead.
立場は同じですよ。
What? I have no cards to play against her pragmatic attitude.
あまり絶望的にお考えにならない方がよろしいと思います。
Despair.
少なくとも数ヶ月間は私のことをあまりお嫌いにならない方が
Man,
楽に過ごせます。
I think she likes him. There's no fucking way, dude. Yeah, you're just using this shit as an excuse. She likes Toya. She knows Toya's fucking hate her. So she's just using this to get Toya to like her. She presses her lips to my ear, her cold kiss exuding no warmth at all. Damn, she kissed his ear. Alright, I like that. Just know that I will never leave Yuki for you. That's out of the question. Are you still okay with that? It's the best I can do in a situation, though it's tantamount to admitting defeat.
結構です。私もあなたと本当の恋人同士になろうとは思っておりません。
I don't know about that. Oh, maybe she is serious. She gives me a smile that sends shiver up my spine. It's like I'm her boy toy. Then both she and her car vanish from my view, and I'm left standing there alone. That smile of her gives me the creeps. All I can do for a moment is stand there shivering. I am powerless to do anything else. Dang, this route is longer than the other characters. Right? Usually it would be 50% done when it was like Mana's, Haruka's, and Misaki's. Yayoi route, I guess because it share a lot of scenes with Yuki, her route is packed full of content. What should I do? Even after returning to my room alone, I'm left with an uneasy feeling inside me that only keeps growing like a tumor. I burn my face and my hands. That's why I think Yayoi is secret main heroine, or secret main true route, because it relates so much to the main story. I think this is the main story. How long has this game has been going on, and when did it start? Oh, it's Yuki, right? The phone suddenly starts ringing, startling me. Yes, this is Fuji speaking. It's Yuki. What should I tell her? Huh? What do you mean? Did something happen? My question is answered with silence. Me? She says cheerfully. Right, of course not. I was just taking a shower, so maybe that's why I sound a little plugged up. It's fine, really. I just got out before you called. Well, unfortunately, I'm sorry again about today for canceling so suddenly. Huh? Who? Dumbass. Her question leaves me temporarily stumped, but I immediately remember the excuse I gave her the other day. The painful guilt I felt from lying to her originally comes back with a vengeance upon hearing how much she trusts me, but I have to maintain this mask of composure. Oh, right. Everything went great. Did you enjoy having some time to yourself? She suddenly sounds depressed. Did something happen? Don't tell me Haruka picked on you. Ogata. Fucking Eiji. Ogata, like Eiji Ogata. Yuki must really be a big deal in the industry if Eiji is calling her personally. Damn, bruh. What the fuck? She chuckled, sounding exhausted. They call you in for a meeting? What's going on? Wow, Yuki's manager whisked me away to offer me the weirdest proposition ever. Yuki was called into work for some kind of meeting? Was it a coincidence? Nothing. It's not important. But don't you think it's weird he gave you a day off only to call you in for a meeting? Not to mention that the head producer himself called you directly on your personal line. What the fuck? She mumbles hesitantly. What the hell is going on here? Does it have anything to do with what happened with Yayoi? What exactly is Eiji up to? There's no way, right? It can't be possible. What's the meeting about anyway? I tried to ask her innocently as possible without making her suspicious. Damn, she don't want to tell us. It's romantic, isn't it? She hesitates again. Kind of what? Not even Yuki won't be straight with me. However, at complete odds with seriousness on our conversation, she suddenly bursts into laughter. Man, fuck you, Yuki. I don't trust you anymore. I already know. Fuck this. Man, this is pain. This route's gonna be pain, dude. We don't have Misaki to comfort us. We don't have Haruka to comfort us. We don't even have Mana to comfort us. We don't have Rina to comfort us. This is pain. The only hero, this is technically a Yayoi route. And we Yayoi's killing us, bro. She's killing us and we hate Yayoi. We got no one to get comfort from. Yuki might be cheating on me with AG. Yayoi doesn't even care about me. Alright, it's time to go to your bed, man. Fuck this. Put the covers on. Hey.
ダメダメ。教えないって言ったら教えない。この秘密は山が海に飛び込んだってリークしないことにしてるんだから。
She laughs again. This must be some secret. However, hearing her laugh alleviates my fear completely, and I realize I have nothing to worry about, at least as far as her cheating on me. That much is certain. Okay, in that case, I won't press it. But you'll be able to tell me someday, right?
うん。それはそうなんだけど、なんだかあっさり引き下がられちゃって、ちょっと肩透かしかな。
Hey, I don't remember from the Yuki route. What did she kept that was a secret for this meeting? Was it about her winter concert? Maybe Christmas concert? Probably. Or maybe the music festival very early. Her voice suddenly takes on a mysterious edge.
どうやくん、
Oh, the music concert. Okay, that makes
時
sense.
間空いてる？
December 24th? I'm free. I mean, of course I am. It's Christmas Eve. But more importantly, it's Yuki's birthday. I couldn't be with Yuki last year because she was participating in a live TV broadcast. And I assume, based on her rising popularity, that I probably won't get to take her to see the big Christmas tree in this town this year either. But I still make sure to keep my schedule free, just in case. Yeah, I should be. I answer feigning ignorance. If something's going on, now's the time to tell me.
もうどうやくん。
She sounds slightly annoyed, probably picking up on the fact that I'm well aware of what's happening that day. But her tone quickly shifts to mysterious again.
その日、今年も私、仕事が入ってるんだ。テレビじゃなくて、ライブ。
Really? That's great, right? You must be incredibly popular to have a live show on Christmas Eve of all eves. And unlike last year, you'll be a headliner. That's amazing. Her voice sounds that of someone whose dreams are slowly but surely coming true.
それでね、お願いなんだけど、その日、
For the 24th?
その日、会いに来てほしいんだ。
Huh? She wants to see me.
なんてのは無理だよね。ダメだよね。
Hearing my hesitation, she hurriedly downplays her invitation.
いいのいいの。ただライブには来てほしかったから、それだけ。ほんとそれだけだから。レッスンとかでしばらく会えなくなるかもしれないけど、でもチケットは絶対に送るね。もし来られたら来てね。
Her voice gradually goes quieter as she speaks. I can tell her heart is growing heavier, taking my silence to mean I absolutely can't make it. But before long, it bounces back to its usual cheerfulness.
もしライブに来てくれたら、
Just have
秘密
secret.
の半分だけ教えてあげるね。もう半分はもうちょっとだけ秘密。これはそうやくんを驚かすよ。
I can tell she's forcing herself to sound excited. It's not a problem, Yuki. Really, I promise, okay? I promise I'll come to watch you perform. Absolutely. This time Yuki's the one thrown for a loop.
恋に。
Yep, I will. I even bring a gift. You can count on me. I smile confidently, even though she can't see it.
そうやくん、冗談で言ったんだから、そんな本気にしなくても。
I said I'll come, so I'll come. She falls silent for a moment, as if trying to digest what I said.
わかった。待ってる。
I think she finally understands how serious I am. Don't forget to send me a ticket.
絶対に送るね。
And then we both hang up. I feel somewhat encouraged by our conversation. The disturbing game that's been set in motion will continue. However, despite being forced into this difficult situation, I have a feeling I won't be able to make it through. As long as Yuki's faith in me holds strong, and mine in her as well. Dang, dude, his faith is wavering from Yuki's. Let's see. What should we do? Trying to see. Cause I only have 30 minutes left. What's the next event? Today's the 6th. Yeah, your route is definitely. I think she's fully packed. Even though it looks like she had the smallest route, because her events is like, you know, not a lot. It's because it's not technically her events. It's Yuki's, it's Haruka's, because that was a Haruka event that we did to avoid Yuki fate. So she's like multiple characters, really. That as long as we stay away from Yuki's. So Yayoi is going to be pretty interesting. I think Yayoi, she's definitely the final boss of White Album. I think it would be best to save Yayoi route for last. I'm glad I did. She does seem like the closest to true route of what we'll get in this game. I'm looking forward to how this rest of the round will unfold. There's some slight differences, right? Did we get slight differences? Let's see, what differences did we get? I don't remember. Because the date, we already did the date before. The slight differences is Haruka, right? Student affair? That one. Yayoi had none. We got one new Haruka scene. So that's pretty much. Let's see. Yayoi looks very interesting. I'm excited. But with that, I appreciate when I stopped by. It's been cool. We'll play more Yayoi route later. Alright, later. Bye.